So, quick recap for those of you guys that might not have tuned in to our previous 3 sessions. First of all, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy our FF7 D&D homebrew. Now, our group has been tasked with joining Avalanche in secret. Now, the group consists of members of the Turks that are loyal only to Rufus Shinra, who is me, the Dungeon Master. I am Rufus Shinra. And they have gone undercover, joined Avalanche, and they are going to go to the Sector 5 Reactor blow-up mission from the game that you guys know. And we are currently in the train heading to the location. And take it away, everybody.
Are we there yet?
I will be on train.
I believe the last thing we left off with was you not allowing me to punch Penguin.
I rescind that not allowing to punch him. Now that we see the last session got a little out of control, so I had to put my foot down. But now we're kind of, we've had a little bit of a break. Everybody's good, we're good. So yeah, you may punch him if you choose to.
Me.
Oh, there was a lot of reasons actually. You're hitting on my best friend. So yeah, that's about the level. That's the level.
Now character stuff. It's
gonna be one of those nights. So if anyone needs me, I'm just not gonna be doing anything.
All right. So you guys are on the way to the location where you're gonna have to jump off the train. So.
Oh snap.
Question: has anyone ever hopped off a moving train before?
No.
I do that stuff all the time, to be honest.
Moving airplanes, yes.
I've done cars.
Then I'm gonna
I am a robot.
I'm gonna like move up over here, try to move up next to Barrett. It's not working, but there we go. And just kind of nudge him and say, hey, so what's your inspiration for all this? This didn't just come from nothing, right?
My inspiration? You're asking me for my inspiration, are you? Well, that's a long story. It all began when I was but a wee lad in a little town called Coral. That's where I'm from. We're a mining town. Now, I grew up there. It was all pleasant. Everyone was nice. It was great. Met my wife there. Oh, boy, she was a foxy lady. Man, oh, man, it was great. Absolutely a time of my life. Anyway, so I had this best friend in town. His name was Dine. We go around and wrestle up some horses and cows and stuff for the town. We got to eat somehow. It's just a little mining town. Things like that. And then Shinra came. Those fucking assholes. And wanted to build a reactor there. What's a reactor? I don't fucking know what a reactor is. But it's like, hey, it sounds good. They said we don't have to work in the coal mines no more. So I said, hell yeah, let's do it. It's great. It's awesome. Great stuff. And then from there, we me and my partner Dine, we didn't agree. He didn't want to do it, but we did it anyway. And they built that reactor. And then we were out of town one day, and there was an explosion at the reactor. It was bad. Okay, it was very bad. And they kind of blamed the people of Coral for it. And when we got back, the entire town was on fire. And, my wife died. She was just there in a kind of a burny, kind of crispy corpse. I only recognize her because of our wedding ring. It's not a
Sounds like a hot wedding.
So, excuse me, what'd you say, Penguin?
Sounds like a hot wedding.
Anyway, so, Don was kind of upset. I was kind of upset too. We're kind of looking at, shit's on fire, right? And then all of a sudden, some Shinra guys attacked us. We're like, hey, we didn't do nothing. We just got home. The town's on fire. What's going on? So, you know, they shot at us, and you know, Don went falling down a canyon there, and got, you know, no way he could have survived that, and they shot my hand, you know, so that's why I got this gun on my arm now. Wasn't great. But, you know, so I went back to town. Like I said, my wife was dead. That kind of sucked. Wasn't really pleasant. But then I saw, you know, Diane's little daughter Marlene. You know, she was there. I'm like, all right, let's save her and get the fuck out of here. And you know, once we got back to Midgar and everything was safe, it's like, all right, time to, you know, time for some payback. You know what I'm saying? You know, old, you know, Texas style. You know, it's where, you know, that's what Coral used to be called.
Hold on. What's Texas?
You never heard of Texas, fool? God, where you come from? Where are you from?
Astrid, where do we come from?
Cosmo Canyon.
Something Canyon. That place.
What, Cosmo Canyon?
Like,
yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, God, Cosmo Canyon's on the outskirts of Texas. I mean, this blows my mind.
Wait. Is Texas that one that's like really big and really cool, and they like have a lot of guns and stuff?
No, that's old Texas. I'm talking about new Texas. That's old Texas.
I don't know about new.
See, like, listen, you saw the Texas sign in the bar, didn't you? I mean, when Shinra took over, they just renamed everything, that's all. I mean, Texas became Cosmo Canyon, Gongaga, you know, all that, you know, Coral. You know, it is what it is. I don't mind. It's just, you know, I mean, Walmart was like, you know, Korean. They have Korean barbecue there. I don't know where Korea is, but, you know.
Oh, no, that was on the other side of the world, man.
Oh, alright, so, okay, so, you know, who knows with Shinra these days? They're just no damn good. They're just no damn good. So anyway, that's my motivation, Astrid, and I'm proud to have you a part of our little organization. We're gonna do good things and really save a lot of lives.
And I just kind of flip my hair and go, you know, I appreciate you sharing your story with me. I really do. And then as I move away to kind of like make myself comfortable and lean, you know, on the seat, I'm gonna kind of like shoot a look at Bean like, Shinra did all that.
And he's gone.
He has his wireless headset on. He's just.
Sorry, I heard everything. Sorry, everybody. I hate to be that guy, but for sake of story, I'm pretty sure Ashley was going by the name of Runa, and I was going by the name of Cretan.
You are correct. Yes.
Like John
all right. Yeah.
Johnson
Let's go ahead and recap our names. So we have Runa for Megan, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Runa
Azagird.
Okay, and then we've got Bean. Are you still Bean? Did we ever?
I'm Cretan.
Who?
Like a crouton, but a Cretan.
Cretan. Okay, then we had Johnny Johnson III.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Johnny Johnson III. Then Nick, which one were you?
Well, I'll go with Penguin, but my code name is Steve Martian.
Steve Martian. Okay, right. So Steve, and then I got Runa. Then I've got Cretan, Johnny Johnson III, and what did you choose, Lot?
Herman Bigsby.
Herman Bigsby. Okay, this is gonna be. All right. So hold on. I'm gonna have to really quickly. Thank you for reminding me. That is a very important part of all that. So I do appreciate the reminder on it.
Whew, I'm tired now.
So just when I said Astrid as Barrett, I said Runa. Let's just retcon that really quick.
I honestly don't know what went through my mind, but I just remembered that for some reason.
I appreciated that you do. I appreciated that you do.
One more.
How are we supposed to jump off this train?
Well, fucking knees and feet together, guy, obviously. Like, come on now.
Well, let's see, what time is it? Jesse, when do we jump off this train? We jump off the train at 12:30.
Okay, well, what time is it now?
12:30.
It's 12:30. It's time to jump off the train.
Bean hits the knees, feet together, and right out the window.
All right, so roll me, and is that acrobatics or athletics to jump off a train?
That's up to you, DM. I mean,
I feel like we haven't rolled a lot of acrobatics checks.
Yeah,
just saying.
I would say it's acrobatics for everyone at this point. Yeah.
Oh!
I
Okay.
break my neck in 7 different
All
places.
right. So
I mean, it's progress.
So as Bean jumps off the train, he hits a beam that, you know, because it's got the beams in the center as support beams. He hits a beam and just kind of Looney Tunes himself, plash it against it.
Absolutely.
Takes
It's one of those nights, boys.
Takes 3 damage from his total right now. Let's see. Okay, so Runa, you have no problem jumping off the train and landing safely. Johnny
As
John
expected.
Johnson III has no problem landing safely.
Please tell me you saw mine. Be right above beans.
12.
Yes.
You do land safely, barely. You kind of stumble and fall, but catch yourself with your hand as you land. And then Rockin, is that your acrobatics check right there?
Yes, it is.
All
I
right.
don't see his.
Up there, it's above penguins. It's a 4. It's a 4. Okay, so you jump off, and your Moogle, your Choco, your Kokobo robot body kind of slumps, and you fall forward, and you take 2 points of damage from the fall.
You went kapunk.
Yeah, you went kaplunk.
Bottomed out. Oof.
You ruffle your feathers.
Locke, did you say Herman Bigsby?
Sherman. Big.
Sherman Bigsby. Okay, Sherman.
Oh, I wrote Herman.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, Sherman Bigsby. And that is Locke. And then, Nick, you said you were Steve Martian. Okay. Alright, so now everybody is safely, for the most part, in the subway. Alright, want you guys spread out a little bit? You guys can spread out a little bit.
We're not on the map.
Oh, it's doing it again? Okay, what do we need to do? Oh, wait. If I scroll...
Are they on the right layer?
They should be.
Or
Is
they
it
might not be on...
Was it a scrolling
Well, I don't have
issue?
I don't have my token, so I have a unique silhouette.
What is that just popped up? Alright, hold on.
My unique silhouette, I bet.
Okay,
Always
hold
aims
on.
at it.
Okay, I remember what I had to do. There, can you guys see yourselves now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Okay,
Okay, so were they weren't on the playable area?
Yeah, they were. Well, yes, they're all on the playable area, but apparently you guys can't see the whole screen, even though I can. I don't know why that is. We're gonna have to look at that
Yeah,
later,
crops
Tay.
and forests.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that, Tay.
Yeah.
Now, wait, can you guys try zooming out a bit on the next screen that it doesn't show for you guys, and see if that helps?
I was all the way zoomed out.
Really? Oh no,
And I couldn't see.
I tried that and it didn't work. It was when I did a certain zoom amount that it worked. Kind of. If you
well, DM can zoom out. Like DM has more privileges over a page than PCs.
All right, we'll play around with the next time we get there. Okay, so everybody's landed safely. We got Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett there, and everyone's landed safely for the most part. We peeled Bean off of a beam, and we picked up Rockin, and we're good. But it's Sherman Bigsby again, and it is Cretan.
Alright, so we go north or south in here?
Well, let's see. Jessie did kind of give us the information, and she did say, let's see, the train
Is
was.
this right here?
No, that's just an air duct. That's not what we're looking for. But if we were going this way and we jumped off yonder, then we go this way. Yeah, we're going up this way. Follow me.
Yeah, we jumped off on time, right? So yeah, we should be going further into the tunnel.
So I'm gonna pull out my Buster Sword and just keep it at the ready as we go.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out my Buster Sword and a bottle.
All right.
Pull out my hand.
So we gotta watch out. There's all kinds of little critters and such in these sewers.
I'll just hold a grenade in my teeth.
That's not how it works.
If I have broken teeth by the time we're done.
All right, so let's carry on. Why don't you guys roll me a all right, Astrid, give me a D20 roll. Okay, you guys don't encounter any enemies on this screen. We're gonna go to the next one.
Don't make me roll shit. Don't make me roll shit.
Alright, so they've gone on ahead of you, kind of leaving you guys behind a little bit Alright, so do me a favor. Try to do this. Okay, so again, I can see you guys. I don't know, you guys can't see you. So.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Like the specific zoom level.
Yes.
It just shows you like the whole thing for some reason.
Yes.
I don't know why.
So I have it about if you pull it down, it looks like it's about 95% down. So try it and see if they pop up for you. If it doesn't, then I'll just keep moving you guys up a little bit, and everyone on the stream can see it.
Yeah, well, I'm at 100%. Actually.
Right. What I'm saying is, if I were to do 100%, I wouldn't see them either. It was a weird glitch in how.
I'm at 0.
I don't see him.
Okay, I'll just keep moving you guys up then. So
I'm all the way down to the bottom. I'm still not seeing anyone.
Can you guys move your characters to the furthest point you can see on the bottom of the screen?
Right there.
All right, so we
Well,
were
we
literally
can't
one
move
square
them.
off.
So we can't move them past that point of like when you put up the grid. A person who doesn't have DM privileges cannot move them past that. They can only move them to the last square that you deem on the grid.
I know.
So
If you saw my stream, you'd see it's definitely on the grid.
Oh, it is actually on the grid. Okay,
it is actually on the grid. No. There's something.
Yeah.
It's something we'll have to deal with another time. But for the sake of this, so anyway, you guys are carrying on further, and you do see some wild and crazy creatures in the distance. And yes, by crazy I mean legitimately crazy.
Oh, so it's like me when I wake up in the morning.
Alright, so you guys gonna choose to engage all these things, or are we going to try to sneak by?
I'm going to, like, sad puppy, look to Astrid for approval.
And I'm gonna just put my hair and kind of nod, like, yup, go ahead.
Alright, so give me, let's do our initiative rolls for everybody for today's battles. Good job, Nick.
Got that out of the way.
Wait, should I be further down, or did I just walk
Yes!
into the middle of this?
No,
I rolled above double digits!
You're fine there, Tim. I'm gonna put you guys in an actual battle screen.
Oh, okay.
Hey, critical zero.
Don't worry.
Oh!
What do you do with a critical zero on initiative? They're just the last in everything.
Right.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
really,
boy.
so this is the funny thing.
I've never seen that before.
So the funny thing is, actually, he could have rolled lower if you look at it, because he has a -1.
Yes.
So that does actually mean if he rolled actually, no, he did roll as low as possible, because if he has a -1, that means the lowest he could roll is 0. So yeah, he actually physically rolled the lowest.
So he's just, no matter what battle we do, he's last in the rotation, essentially.
Well, I mean, for this one, because the next one he'd get another roll.
Well, we've been kind of sticking to the initial initiations. Go ahead, Tay.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, if you wanted to punish him for it, then Zephyr would be right. You just skip the first round.
Oh, okay. We could do that. So I'll skip the first round, and then I'll let you re-roll. When we do our next battle, I'll let you re-roll your initiative for a better one until we get something that isn't a 0. Does that sound good?
Yes.
All right. So with that, Alright, so...
Does not cook you.
So you're choosing to engage them, are you? Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do towards down here and they up here?
Nick, stop it.
Okay,
Go back.
that's what I'm doing.
Go back.
Just going back to the screen before.
Go back. Continuity is not what I'm worried about right now.
all I'm
Okay,
worried
let
about.
me do my initiative roll. So it's just a D20, right?
Sure.
Yeah, with whatever bonuses they get, if they get any.
Okay. Alright, so... Astrid is... Well, yeah, okay, so we'll be calling you Astrid for this, Runa, or would you prefer we go by the code names during these sections too? Just to make it more familiar.
I mean, I feel like it only has to be the code names for dialogue,
Okay, alright,
but
so...
that's just me.
Alright, so Astrid, you're good on to go first.
Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this one.
Which one?
Did you see the ping?
I see the ping now, yes.
Yeah. Alright, so...
So we're gonna move in range, right? We gotta move there
Oops,
first,
sorry.
sweetie.
I've done the wrong
There
thing.
you go.
There we go. It's still not a hit, I'm sure. Oh, that was a nat 1!
That sounds like a D or D100. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
all right. So
If we were doing that here.
So can you guys all see every token on the screen? You guys can see you guys. So,
Yeah.
Astrid, go ahead and move yourself
5
close
enemies.
to that enemy, and
Yep,
then
I was
you,
going to.
yeah, and then you do end up missing that enemy. So okay, and you've put yourself right next to the rocket launcher thing, so that thing can't move
Yeah.
away from you. All right, sounds good. All right, so that exact grass thing has the next turn, and he is going to attack you, Astrid.
Do it. Dare him. I'm like...
Does a 15 hit you?
Maybe.
I think we have like 16 or 17.
No, I have 15 AC.
All right, so 15 on 15 is a miss.
No, it's a hit.
No, it should be a hit.
Okay, so let me roll a 1. He's gonna attack you with his double claw attack for 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so then it's the next grass guy's turn, and he's also gonna go over to Astrid, and he's gonna give it a try as well.
It's alright, I'm just doing my job.
And that's a miss. You're okay. Next on the list is Johnny John Johnson III, aka Brandon.
Alright, let's go hit them.
Alright, where are you going?
Right here, I'm gonna. Ooh. That. Ignore that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope so.
Yeah, I'm hitting this one.
Okay,
Excuse
okay,
me,
so you're hitting that one, alright. You do hit him successfully. Alright, for 5 damage, okay.
5
And then you
damage,
got
and then
another hit. You have to do another thing, right?
The bonus one.
Okay. And that also, do I take the one on
17.
the left, right? Okay, yeah, so that
Yeah.
hits. You do another 5. Okay. You've dramatically weakened the beast, and you kind of ripped off one of its arms so that it can only use one of its claws in attacking now.
Ew. Ew.
Cool. I nod in approval.
All right. Next is. All
Oh,
right.
my jacket now.
Next is my green dude. He's coming up to smack Brandon around. Let's see how he does. Does a 12 hit?
Oh, me? No.
Okay. Next is Bean. Next is Bean. At Beyond, we've been going for this is our 4th session, and we've currently been going in here for
You're
about.
muted.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to stream. Sorry.
No, not you.
Oh,
Bean.
Bean.
Yeah.
Muted?
Good to know.
There you go.
I'm gonna attack the one that's like aggressive towards Astrid right now.
Okay, so the one that Brandon already weakened. Okay,
It would be to the screen left of my token.
yeah, so that's the one that Brandon already weakened and ripped
Yep,
an arm
that
off of. Okay, go ahead and roll me damage. All right, you kind of slash it down and you cleave it in 2. It is dead, dead, and more dead. There we go. All right. Satisfied. Okay. Next is actually Steve Martian, aka Penguin.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one. Or I want the other thing.
The other one that's attacking Astrid?
Yeah, the one next to Astrid.
Okay.
To her left.
All right. So, yeah, get into a good spot there. Good.
Like that.
All right.
I use my gun arm.
Okay.
Go poo-poo.
+7.
Yeah, I just want to level up. Right, Tay?
It's actually from the fighting style. He should have had it level 1.
Really? Okay. So,
Yeah. It's the archery fighting style, which because we're basically like replacing the bow with the gun.
Okay.
It just adds accuracy to the attacks.
All right, then. Well, you obviously hit. Okay, so you shoot, and where do you aim when you're shooting?
I go for the head.
All right, so you're aiming for his head. You do kind of shoot out one of its eyes, so its accuracy in its attacks go down a little bit. But it's not quite dead yet. Not quite dead.
But it's severely wounded.
It's severely wounded, yes. All right, now we got the rocket launcher that's next to Astrid, engage with action, so it's going to shoot at Astrid.
Why not?
With its rocket attack, 13 does not hit.
Nope.
Then the last one is the machine gun, which has a long range attack, and it's going to shoot at Bean. And it actually does 2 rolls for that particular. That particular machine gun does 2 rolls of attack as part of its normal moveset. So the first one missed, second one hit. Okay.
DM, I have a 21 AC, so I do not believe that hit.
You have a 21? Okay.
No,
Alright.
that totally fucking hit me.
Alright, okay. So then it's just it's only a 1d4 of damage, though, from the machine gun. 3 damage, okay. Next, it is finally... Oh, wait, no. We have to skip Rockin's turn because of the 0.
A little bit of smoke comes out of the Mog's ears and the Kokobo's rear end.
Alright, so... Next, we're back to the top of the order, so it is Astrid's turn. Hey, Deathbill, what's up, man?
Alright, I'm gonna try to attack this dude again.
Okay, so the one that's to your left on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. That does hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. And you destroy it. How do you do it?
Alright, so because I'm angry, I'm gonna, like, kind of jump up, but instead of doing, like, a braver type move, kind of like a cross slash and just like, bring the Buster Sword down and then up. Kind of like when Squall cuts Cypher.
All right.
Yeah.
So more like Clim Hazard, but on the fly instead of sticking it in. All right. So here we go. So it's, yeah. All right. That is dead, dead, and deader. Okay. So that's that guy gone. Both these guys gone. Okay. So then at that situation, it is Brandon's turn again.
All right, I'm gonna run down and Oh no, wait, I forgot the one next to me.
Yep, you're engaged with that guy right now.
Smack that one.
Alright. That does succeed in hitting him. Okay, 7, then roll me next one. Oh, that's a crit, right? That's a nat 20 roll right there. So then you do double damage on the next hit, don't you?
I think is it double or is it max dice?
Being you're muted again, bud.
I hate my fucking life. So, critical works two ways. The D&D 5e way, like by book definition, is you just roll double damage. So like if you do a D8, you would do 2d8 and then add modifier. But the way I like to do it is, I think it's called absolute critical, which is, so if I do a d8 of damage, I will do a d8, so 8 damage plus whatever I roll. It's called absolute critical. Because that means no matter what, you will be doing at least 1 die's worth of maximum damage.
Right, because you could get it and then roll 2 1s and the critical is kind of wasted.
Exactly.
Alright, so if we were going to do it that way, so then he would get the 6 and then plus another 8, right? Since a d8
So
that you're rolling?
No, I rolled d4 for damage.
D4
Well,
for
D8,
damage.
D8 was just, I was just using a D8 as an example.
So if his is a d4 of damage, it's a guaranteed 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so out of what you rolled there, Tay, what am I looking at? So the 6 plus 2, what is that?
Just rolled a d4 plus 3, like normal, and then it added another 1d4. So, okay, so the 1d4 plus 3 is the first one, so that's the actual, like, roll for damage, I guess. Which is a 3 plus 3, 6. And then add forward to that.
Alright,
so,
you obliterated him anyway, so yeah, how do you go about it? Any way you slice it, it's gone.
Alright, well I hit it in the stomach and I bend it over and it falls forward, and then I grab the 2 magnets on the top of its head and rip them off.
Ooh.
Gruesome. I like it.
I'm gonna use a free action to say, oh, so you're taking something out of my book.
Kick his ass, Johnny.
It's Johnny.
Alright. Do you want to yell a nice catchphrase as you do it? Here's Johnny. No? Damn it. Alright, I tried. Okay. Alright, so then with that situation, it is now Bean's turn.
Well, that's a thing. Well, I guess there's a rocket launcher left, right?
Yeah.
So that thing is gonna fucking catch these hands.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what you got.
Or hand. Well, that's tragic.
10 does not hit the rocket launcher.
But I look damn good doing it.
You did. So, okay, so how did you go about attempting to hit the thing?
I'm gonna, like, go to hit it, and then when I clearly miss, just kind of like, yeah.
So, do you take a drink from your alcohol that you have in your other hand that you made sure to point
Yeah,
out?
actually, let's go with that. We'll do that one.
No, it's in his bicep, so he wouldn't go like this. The drink's right here. Like, oh.
All right, now, okay, Penguin, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to silver myself down this wall.
He didn't see the machine gun, Grim, but it's there. Don't worry.
I'm aiming right at this rocket launcher again.
All right.
Use my gun arm shot.
All right.
Use my gun arm shot.
That does hit. It does hit. Roll me damage 4. Okay. So you put a little dent in its hard, thick armor. Just a little dent, you know. All right. Now. Oh, not quite. Okay, it's the rocket launcher's turn. So the rocket launcher is now going to shoot at Bean.
No, you like this. What do you drink?
That does not hit.
Not
All right.
even fucking
No,
close.
and then the machine gun is going to continue to shoot at Bean. And remember, this one gets 2 rolls, so we'll see. First one hits, second one hits. Oh dear. Okay.
Wait, so it rolls 3 times?
No. The first one up there was the rocket launcher. The 2 here is the machine. Do you not see the machine? It's the purple guy. Purple guy in the screen.
Right here.
Oh wait, I see it. Okay, I'll let the bottom now.
that guy.
Got it.
So
okay, cool. I didn't see
yeah,
those 2 mobs.
that particular enemy is very known for attacking twice in a row, and it happened to hit you both times. So we'll roll. Well, I guess we'll just do a 2d4s of damage and 5 damage to you. Okay, finally, it is Rockin's turn. Let's go, buddy.
I can only move to here, and I'm just gonna cheer on the group to finish this off.
You're not gonna do anything.
What's up, guys? No, I'm not gonna waste mana on this last bit.
All right. Sounds fine to me.
Good job, everyone. That was a hell of a fight.
All right, Astrid, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to hit.
That does,
Just kidding.
Yep, that does not hit. Okay, next is Brandon, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run down to the machine gun.
All right, so we're engaging the machine gun.
Oh, I forgot about him.
The one that just wrecked Bean. And that
Yeah,
misses.
no, I forgot about
Okay.
it too, bud.
All right.
Yeah, who the fuck's that?
That
Bean?
does hit. Okay, that does hit. These 18s are killing me. All right, so is that 5 damage to it? Okay, 5 damage to the machine gun. And we have 4 damage against the rocket launcher right now. Okay. Bean, your turn.
So those rocket launchers still up? Yep.
Yeah.
Both are still up, yes. As far as I know right now, Astrid is kind of the leader
obviously the
of
one
this
closest
group
to
at
me
the moment
is,
of the undercover operation.
Actually, no. What did we determine healing? How many, what do you guys call it? Magicka or some shit like that?
Yeah, MP, it's 5 for a cure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll cast a cure on myself.
All right.
So 1d4 plus 2. Yeah, I guess 1. So, awesome! I fucking suck tonight.
Oh my god.
That's great, dude. That is, out of 5 rolls, that is 3 that are now minimum, if anyone was curious. So yeah. That's your BOT, boss. Let it happen.
All right. So 3, you heal 3. You heal 3 of your MP. Okay. So with that, did you want to try to disengage or no?
Nope. We're just gonna stand here and see what happens.
All right. Then it is Penguin. Your turn.
Same thing. Going for the rocket launcher. Using my gun. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
pew 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 in a moment.
That does.
Ugh.
Is that?
Oh my god.
Wait a second. So does that actually count as, because he gets a +7? Does that actually count as him rolling a critical fail?
That is a critical fail.
Yeah.
'Cause no matter what,
It
as long as you
comes
roll
to
1, it is a critical failure.
All right. So here's what ends up happening to your critical fail. Roll me a 1d4 in damage.
And it blows up in his fucking face.
I'm getting to that.
That's exactly what happens.
Okay, so you end up, you do shoot it, you hit Astrid for 1 damage in the back of their head, and then now roll me another 1d6.
Ooh. I'm not liking this.
Okay, so you do, your gun arm explodes in it basically malfunctions and short circuits and explodes, dealing 2 damage to yourself, rendering it useless until repaired. Useless until repaired.
My arm!
And I'm just gonna kind of turn back and be like, can you not? Thanks.
My arm!
Don't worry about that. We'll get right on that, buddy.
Cut it off. Amputation. It's the answer. I mean, wait, what?
This
be able
is
to
my
craft
third
something.
one.
Okay.
Actually, I do have a gun to switch out with.
All right, with that, it's the rocket launcher's turn, and he's gonna, I guess, engage with Bean again.
Hell yeah. We're dying tonight, boys.
So wait, I have a question beforehand.
Mm-hmm. He misses. Go ahead.
So, I have my, what we were calling as part of a paladin being my cover materia.
Yes.
And we had decided that with one reaction per round of combat, I could cover someone, like an
Yes.
ally.
Yes.
And so would that be like a reaction, meaning
I'm attacking him. You choose.
I can
to
use
take
it as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
To anyone that I attacked
wanted to make sure.
in any time of the round. You can do it one time per round cycle, so everyone's turns,
Okay.
and then it's reset. You can do it one time. So.
Gotcha.
Alright, so.
I'm getting my ass fucking handed to me right now.
And
Which
you're
is
also
why I
on your
was asking.
phone, asshole. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I am. Sorry. Don't worry
It's
about
okay.
this.
All right.
Don't worry about what's going on the phone screen.
Okay, so the rocket launcher misses. Now that's a machine gun. It's going to attempt. Since Brandon has engaged with it, it's going to attack Brandon. It's going to do its double roll again.
And now Xandri's gonna spam message me telling me to get on my fucking phone. Thanks! Thanks, Karn!
Hey, I need everyone fucking paying attention here. Okay, so he misses with the first one, and then hits with the second one, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So that's just a 1d4 of damage. And a 2. 2 damage. Alright, back to the top of the order. Astrid, your go.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh wait, you're right.
Oh, right.
You're
gonna do
okay.
something.
Are you okay? You're actually gonna help
Still
this
got
time.
two left.
All right. I wasn't
didn't
sure.
know we had two left.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna get involved in this or not. All right, what you gonna do, Rockin?
My sensors were all fucked up. I'm gonna hit the machine gun with.
All right, machine gun with fire. Here we go. And that acts as a regular dice roll, right, Tay? It's not something I have to do a saving throw for with magic.
Some
No,
magic
if you're
shot or
doing
auto
it,
hit.
if you're doing it as an attack roll, then yeah, there's no saving throws
Okay.
for it.
You just
This
ba-
is
An
auto
attack
hit.
roll or a saving throw, not both, unless it has an added effect.
Okay, you just barely miss the machine gun with your fire attack. Alright.
Still a little more smoke coming out of the rear.
Okay, so if he misses a magic attack, Tay, does it still reduce his MP cost for casting it? Or no?
That's up to you.
I mean,
I
theoretically,
mean,
he
cantrips don't
does.
cost anything, but I mean, yeah, when you cast magic, you use it up. I get, you know.
Theoretically, he's spending that quote-unquote mana to cast the spell, even though it misses.
Okay, so you still lose 4 MP for casting fire. Okay, so now we're back at the top of the order. Astrid, your go.
Cool.
I
Then I am gonna attack this dude.
Wait, go ahead, Rockin', what you got?
I thought that was 1 MP per cast.
Is that what we decided? For his cantrip would just be 1 MP and not what it is in the game?
Well, you had like a weaker version of it, didn't you? Like the weaker, the
Right.
stronger version of fire.
Yeah.
That's not all. Yeah, if I did all, then sure, I guess it'd be 3.
Okay, let's just do 1 MP for that miss then. 1 MP for the miss. Alright, Astrid, sorry about that.
It's alright, she's just, stomping her foot, waiting for a chance to hit this thing, that's all.
Yep. Alright, let's see if you do it. Just barely misses with the Buster Sword.
What?
Yep.
His AC is 17?
It is. You both rolled 16s. The what? Brandon hit him with an 18, I think the first, or Penguin did with the first time. Yeah.
Oh.
The rocket launcher's heavily armored.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. All right. So,
Okay.
Tay, your turn, Brandon.
All right, I'm gonna take care of this machine gun here.
All right.
Or not.
That does not hit. Give me your... Don't you have your extra one that you did before? Yeah, and... That does hit.
Oh.
Alright. Ooh, okay. So the machine gun is kind of sparking, and it no longer... You can tell that it no longer can do multiple attacks at once, like it had been doing. You have short-circuited part of the machine gun. Let's see, alright. Bean, you're up.
What would this be? Third verse, same as the first, I guess?
Alright, let's see what it is. Fuck. God, all these 16.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, okay, with that, okay, Nick, it's your go.
Okay, I just want to confirm something. Did I
Yep.
get that assault rifle at one point? That Bean had at one point?
Yeah.
You bought it off me.
Yeah, you that's what blew up. That's what blew up in your face. So
No,
you,
the Gatling gun blew up in my face.
you
I
have
got
it
a cookie
installed.
shop.
Okay, all right. So you want to spend a turn? You want to spend a turn to get it on
I'm
there?
taking my arm off, and I'm putting the new arm on.
All right, roll me a 1d20. Okay, what's your proficiency for tinkering? Is that what we gave him today, or is it something else? It's called something else? Engineering?
I guess. I mean, it'd be if he's
got, like,
proficient in it, then +2.
+2? Okay,
And then
you...
whichever skill is most appropriate.
Alright, so then if we add the +2 modifier, you barely managed to put the assault gun on your arm without any complications. Alright. But that is your entire turn. You can't do anything else. Okay, rocket launcher again, and it's gonna go for Astrid this time. Okay, that hits.
You didn't ask.
I know it hits, my dear, at this point. Okay, does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
You're just supposed to ask. It's like, it's a big meme.
All
Like,
right,
does a
fine.
26 hit?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7 hits.
Alright.
Hey, DM, does a 32 hit your mob?
Yeah. Alright. So you take 4 points of damage, Astrid.
Cool.
Okay, then the machine gun is going to be attacking Brandon again, but it can only roll once, and it loses its proficiency as well. Does a 12 hit, Brandon? Alright.
No.
Okay, Rockin', your go.
Alright.
There's a 40 hit.
Gonna walk up to him and megaphone him.
Alright, we're gonna megaphone him. Let's go. Let's
God, that was a
megaphone
weapon
him,
we
yeah.
I'm gonna megaphone him.
Alright, let's go. Megaphone.
Oh yeah.
What the heck?
Okay, let me think. Okay, so what are you gonna shout?
It just sounds like one of those little party squeakers. It's like me.
So you go, "Meow," and then the thing explodes in your face, and does roll me 1d4 of damage.
So he's not able to use it anymore, right?
Yeah, he's got to repair his megaphone. Give me a 1d4 of damage. Alright, it does 3 damage to you from exploding, and it exploded on your Chocobo's head a little bit, so part of the Chocobo's head is kind of exposed now. The wiring is kind of exposed a little bit. How on earth have you guys rolled 2 critical fails in the first battle? Where was this in my boss fight? Like, what, why? Like, what is happening?
We're skilled like that, okay?
If I remember correctly, your boss fight, we didn't miss.
You didn't miss. Yeah, you didn't
a
miss, and
flawless
I
fight.
didn't hit anyone. Like, what the hell? Okay.
Welcome to our world, bud.
Yep. All right. So, Astrid, top of the order. It's your go now.
May I introduce you to the game of being D?
And Rockkin, I know we didn't go over anything like this, but you have the ability to repair your megaphone, and it just takes 1 turn and a
Alright.
roll to do it.
So I'm gonna hit this thing,
All right.
and I'm gonna use my Divine Smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Holy Materia so I can get Divine Smite.
Okay, and that adds more to your attack chance, right? As
No.
well? No? Okay.
So if I hit, I get an extra 2d8 of damage.
Alright. You do hit. You
Okay,
successfully
so then
hit.
this is regular damage,
Okay.
and then I get 2.
Woo! Okay, how do you
Hold
take...
on, hold on, hold on.
Okay,
2d8 plus charisma.
2d8
That's
plus
how-
charisma? Okay, what's your charisma?
Charisma modifier.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, I already. Fine. I mean, if we wanted to do my charisma modifier, it's 2. So 15. It would be another 15 then instead of
Okay,
15.
so how do you finish off this annoying rocket launcher?
I just try to slice it straight through, clean through, like through the middle. Just.
Okay, you succeed, and it kind of just explodes to. Hold on, let me get my explosion sound effect. 1 second.
And then I have to do my patented hair flip during when it's going off for the explosion.
All right. Okay, rocket launcher is no more. Okay, Brandon, your go.
Alright, let's finish off the machine gun.
All right. Nope, not quite. That does hit. Yep, that does hit. Okay. It is almost... The machine gun is almost down. You have critically injured its sensors, making it unable to act this next turn. It is now Bean's turn to go.
This is a standable space, correct?
It is
Like
a standable
below.
space, yes.
Well, in that case, and giving it the business that
All
I
right.
haven't been giving anyone else.
Let's give it the business.
Wait, stop. Please click on the one I clicked on. Stop. Get off my screen.
All right,
See?
that does hit, yes. It does hit the machine gun.
Yeet skis.
All right, and that. All right, how do you finish off this annoying
I-
machine gun?
Just over the top, and I yell yeet.
Yeet. Okay, yeet. All right. Gone. Okay. Son of a bitch. That was not what I was expecting, but hey. You know, whatever works, right? Good job. Now, where the hell... I need to give you guys a victory fanfare for that, because that was a lot. So, hold on. Let me try and find it.
Sure was.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun. Where is it? Where's my victory fanfare, goddammit?
That was definitely our worst fight.
That was kind of rough. That
Dude,
was almoys expected.
I'm
There it is.
currently at lower than a 50% success rate on rolls tonight.
Go ahead,
And
Tasha. What's your random
currently at
question?
a 25% of like critical failures. So-
All right. So so for the spoils, you guys collect about 200 gil that you can distribute however you wish, and you loot 5 potions.
So is that 200 gil all together?
All
for
together,
Tifa?
yes. So you guys got to distribute 200 gil amongst yourselves however you wish.
Can you make it 250? Make the math easy.
I don't want to
No,
make the
it's
math
already
easy. 200 is already...
That's
200!
the
What?
point. Quit begging the DM for something that doesn't exist. With that being said, I vote Astrid and I get at least half because we did most of the work.
Ooh.
And took most of the damage?
Did most of the work, exactly.
So can we just say that the loot is like the loot on the ground right now,
Yeah.
like coming from the
Okay, yeah. So...
machinery that we blew up.
All right, so for
So I'm just gonna kind of like start running
Yeah.
around and pocketing the whole
All right,
thing.
so let's give some context here. So for some reason, Shinra seems to kind of pull a Dr. Robotnik, and when their machines kind of explode a little bit, there's kind of like coin machines. The coins just start sprouting out of them. Like, we don't know why. It's just, who knows why. But there's money coming out of these machines that's on the ground. Yes, basically like that, yeah.
And to be fair,
They
I
could,
think
they
yeah.
could, Tasha. Yes,
Okay.
they could be hacked. Yeah.
I got my ass handed to me, so I vote.
All right.
Asher and I get half the money.
Okay, so Astrid, you want to roll me a sleight of hand roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand roll.
Alright, why don't you use game 51? So just so I can do the math easily, man.
Oh my god!
What is happening? A nice one. Okay, what you got?
Can I make an intimidation roll
Uh,
to convince them to give us half of the money?
You may.
I like this.
All right, give it a shot.
Not shit.
All right, so your intimidation fails as okay. So as you see Astrid in the distance running around trying to scoop it
Well,
up.
they could roll natural ones. But...
Oh, all right. Well, okay. For who wants to take on Bean's intimidation of bullying you guys and taking more money?
No,
I'll do it.
take it.
All right.
I'll do it.
All right, let's go, Brandon.
my
Let's go.
kills.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Give me an intimidation roll.
Huh? Say that again?
All right. Well, at least we know Penguin's gonna intimidate. Okay, so Brandon ain't having none of it. So what ends up happening? So Brandon, so Bean is trying to intimidate y'all, and Brandon just kind of smacks him in the head and be like, nah.
Okay.
While in the background you see Astrid, running over to kind of grab some money, and she trips and falls in her face and does 1 damage to herself, and she kind of has a bloody nose now from the trip and fall. So with that
Sorry.
being said, Brandon,
Makes
how
me
do you
look more boss.
Brandon, how do you want to distribute the 200 gil?
And I'm just gonna kind of use a free action to be like, you keep it. You obviously need it more than I do. Here for it.
I'm a complete idiot. It is divisible by 40.
We know. That's Nick. That was the point. It's look, it's okay.
None of us chose to say anything. just to make you feel better about yourself. But hey, I'm glad you figured out life's mysteries.
We're all a team here. We'll keep it even.
All right, 40 each. All right, so everybody gets 40 gil, and then the 5 potions. Do you guys want to use them now?
Actually, can I use a potion that I have in my inventory?
If y'all don't mind, can I suck
Sure.
one of these motherfuckers down, please?
Yep.
I will give my potion to Bean.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use the one that I had in my inventory.
All right,
have
go
3
and give
potions
me
already.
a potion roll.
It's
then.
2d4, right?
For potions. Did we decide that it's a 2d4 for potions? Yeah.
2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Oh, okay, so
Of
wow,
course.
really? Wow.
Okay, so
I am never
so-
drinking and playing D&D
so
again.
so did we say 2d4 plus 2? Is that what you guys said?
Yeah, it should be a 7 and 5.
All right, so it's a
I
7.
thought
and
it was just 2d4, but
Is it 2d?
If
Is
it's
it
plus
2d4
two,
or
I
is
don't
it
know.
plus 2? I don't. Did we? Is it just 2d4? Okay, we'll just do 2d4. So Astrid heals 5, Bean heals 3, Rakin heals 4. And do you guys? Because you have 3 potions remaining that you guys looted. Because Astrid used one of hers from her inventory. Penguin, you're giving one of yours from your inventory to Bean already.
No, I'm
and
getting one from the drop to Bean.
Okay, so then there's so Bean, did you use a potion that was on the ground to heal yourself just then?
I guess I would have used the one he gave me because I do. Let me check again, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have any in my inventory.
Okay.
The handbook says 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, I did have one in my inventory,
alright.
so I would have just chugged the one I had and then
And
taken the one he.
you said the
Okay.
handbook says 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all right, so then
Okay.
Astrid healed 7, Bean healed 5, Rakin healed 6. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, so then there's still 3 potions on the ground to distribute and use however you wish at the moment. I'll let you guys deliberate a
If
little
nobody
bit.
else is gonna grab one, I'll just grab one to replenish the one that I had lost. And then just kind of be like, if anybody needs these two, probably grab them.
I already have 3 in my inventory, so if anyone needs any of them.
Okay, I'll hold on to them. You need them, let me know. So I'll grab both of them. Anyone object?
Nope.
Take it.
Okay.
Take it.
Fuck. Sorry, dropping my shit. Okay. All right. So is everything all distributed the way you guys want?
For
Yeah.
now.
All right. How do you guys
enough,
want?
I
All right. So the
guess.
battle's over. You're still in the subway tunnel. Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett have already run on ahead. You can tell where they are because you guys kind of have these little communicators and these homing devices, so you know they're ahead of you. What do you guys want to do next?
I'm following Astrid.
I'm looking for a USB port.
You're okay. You do find a USB port that is compatible with your circuits, so to speak.
All right,
You want
let's do
to
it.
get
Attack it.
into the reactor before you start looking for those?
All right. So what he has successfully hacked, and you now have access to the map schematics of the underground subway, the underground of the reactor, but not the reactor
Okay.
itself.
Just don't set off the alarm.
Yeah.
All we
All
ask.
right. All right. So Rockin, I might suggest that you spend a free action here to repair your megaphone.
Yes,
All right. Roll me a 1d20.
gonna do that.
You do not succeed, so you will have to spend another free action on the next screen to try again.
There you go.
Okay, so
Oh, I need to test this out. Give me 1 second.
Do I
What
get
are-
information on like where all the enemies are and stuff from seeing all that?
what are you doing there, Penguin?
Makes my gun work.
Who are you shooting and why?
Just up makes my gun work. I just
Okay,
find a gun in my hand.
You're telling me you just shot the sky? Okay, all right.
So I'm gonna kind of like move over here, and I'm gonna smack his arm down.
Be careful. I was just shooting live ammunition.
So
Just remember, we're undercover, okay?
Yeah, and well,
And we don't want to
don't
draw
stop.
any attention to us because that's what undercover means. And infiltrating on a mission,
How
Okay.
makes my gun works?
Uh-huh.
What happens if we get ambushed?
don't let it happen again. And then I start heading forward, and as I'm going after Barrett and Tifa, I'm gonna check for traps as well.
okay, so roll me an investigation. I can't even plan this. This is great. I'm loving it. Absolutely.
You might want to
loving
be
it.
careful. I see something up ahead.
Okay, so all right. Well, I'll tell you what you see. You don't tell me what you see. I tell you what you see. All right. So Astrid just kind of looked around. She didn't see any traps or notice any traps in the area. And Penguin, what are you investigating for?
Her steps.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
You heard him correctly. Trust me.
No. I need to hear this one more time. You're investigating what?
I was watching how she was walking.
You notice that she has a very nice walk.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. Okay.
I flaunt my
Kind of
stuff. or something.
tried.
Yeah, just a very yes. Go ahead, Astrid. You want to add something to it?
No, I was being smart.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, so you guys ready to move on to the next screen?
Yeah, we gotta catch up.
Yep. All right, here we go. Okay, so now I gotta definitely drag you guys up for this one. So there, can you guys see yourselves there?
Yeah.
All right.
And so Barrett and Tifa are still quite a bit further ahead.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Which way do we go, folks? Do we go east or west?
It looks like this door is locked to the left.
I thought you said Weast.
Does anybody, are we going west? Are we going west? It's like so in Dragon Ball Super, we're going west. Anyway, anyone want to roll me an investigation?
Yeah, I'll do
I
it.
got it.
All right, both of you guys can roll me an investigation. Okay, Brandon, you don't notice anything. You can't really tell what's going on. You have no idea where you're at. Rockin, you do notice that the door on the left is sealed concrete. You can't really get through without kind of blasting or having a security card. Beans? Okay.
No, we don't have to go there. We
don't
have to go there.
All right. So what were you? I want to know what were you investigating for?
Whatever the rest of the party was, but I guess I'm looking at my untied shoe right now and I can't figure out why it's untied. So that's yeah.
Okay. So what ends up? So
eyeballs sink into your head.
All right. So for some reason, Bean kind of pulls a Looney Tunes and he bends straight down so that he's looking between his legs to kind of like look around and see what's going on, and he just kind of front flips and falls on his back for 1 damage.
Tonight's not my night, man.
All right,
this is 3 natural ones now. If anyone was curious.
Yeah, but Rockin, because you do have a schematic, you can inform everybody that the right way is the right way. Also, I will remind you, you can have a free turn again to try to repair your megaphone.
I need to do that, yes.
All right, give me a
do you want
D20
extra
roll.
potion?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. We're just gonna ride it out till I die.
You do not succeed in repairing your megaphone. All right.
All right, the nav that I saw, we should definitely just get in the right tunnel. They're that.
Which way is the right one?
East.
The right.
That would.
Wheat.
Did you really just? Which one's the right one? Weast.
All right. So Bean is still Bean might still be flat on his back right now in embarrassment. So anybody want to help him up or no?
I'll kind of bend down and kind of like hold down my arm like a paladin, like, hey, bro. I got you.
So you're gonna give him a good journey. You're holding up. You're doing a good journey with him, and he has
I'm
to.
just gonna pick him up.
Just reach my arm up. I have drank way too much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, and it's like forearm lock.
Right. Yeah. That's a.
By the forearms and pull him up.
It's a good journey right there. So okay. So.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me an athletics, Astrid, as well. Alright, so you easily pick Bean up off the ground and you guys start moving forward.
And then as he gets up, I'm gonna fist bump him. Well, I'm gonna hold out to fist bump.
Okay, and
Then he walks into it.
You're muted.
Bean's muted again.
Are you, Zan? Are you gonna steal my little thing?
Yup.
Thanks.
Yup.
I hate you.
I'm not stealing it. I'm a paladin. I'm using it.
I'm gonna make.
Fuck off.
Because of how poorly the last fight went, I'm gonna be a little bit of a cheating DM and encourage one of you with the highest investigation to investigate the doorway.
That's me.
Can I join anyway?
Of course.
I'm gonna -1 to investigation, so definitely not this one.
I tried. I really tried to avoid this.
This is Zephyr's fault. This is all Zephyr's fault.
Alright, so, unfortunately, there was
These are pretty late here.
Yeah, so, basically, you guys were ahead of you couldn't see the lasers, but there's a laser grid there that when Penguin tried to investigate, he just stuck his arm out and completely tripped the alarm, thus alerting...
No, it was my head. It was my head.
Okay, it was your head? Okay, so he just completely tripped the alarm, and now the Shinra grunts are alerted to your presence, and a fight is going to ensue.
Bring it on.
Quickly... Oh, will I have access to that panel during the fight?
Nope. You'll be too busy with the guards here. All right, so here we go. No, you guys are down there. Stay down there.
All right.
Should we roll initiative?
Only Rockin is gonna re-roll his initiative for his critical 0. Okay.
And that's -1 on that.
All right,
so
so
that's a...
Okay, so you're a 5?
Or
Five.
6.
Okay.
I'm a 5. I'm
Okay.
a 4.
So he's a 6. Alright. Okay, let me do my initiation rolls for these bad boys.
There's 6 of them.
Yeah, there are. I tried to avoid it. I really fucking did. Believe me, I did. Okay.
I'm gonna use a free action to be like, hey, doggos, you should have seen what I did to your friends. In the last reactor.
Alright, so if I roll a critical one, I skip my turn. That enemy doesn't go, right? Bean, you're muted again, right?
Fuck it. I'm done, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so done with that.
So,
But yes,
so we
initiative doesn't matter. The only time that a natural one really matters is in the instance of like attack roll, because even like on a skill check, if you have a really high plus to a skill check, but you still roll, like if you have a 12 and you roll a 1, you still get a 13, which means your value is still 13. The only time it matters.
So the only reason why we skipped Locke's turn before was because he got a 0 because of his modifier, right?
Well, actually, I think it was because I was muted and no one was listening.
Oh,
but
all right.
that's a rule.
Okay. Can we roll? Can we go with that rule though of skipping a turn, or is that just completely out of the realm of what's supposed to be done?
That's you. You're the DM. I don't give a shit either way. I'm just letting you know
I think it was kind of fun to do, so I'm gonna have my guy that rolled a 1. He will skip his turn this round. Let me give my distribution to all these guys. 1 second. Well, it's really in your guys' favor though. So hopefully this one goes a little smoother than the last time. And okay, so Locke, you will have to, unfortunately, if you want to use your megaphone, spend your turns repairing during the fight. But if you don't, then you don't have to. You know what I mean? You don't.
Yes, I'm definitely be doing all fire on these guys. How many can I target at once? And how should?
Well, okay, so traditionally, Taylor, what's the size of the grid of an AoE attack like that?
For a level 1 fire spell, it'd be like a 15-foot cone, I think.
So that would basically be the 2 adjacent squares, or just the 1 square? That's a big amount.
It'd be like...
A 15-foot cone would look like this.
A cone,
basically.
Okay.
So it would be the caster would be located here, and so it would be this one, and then it would be the 3 adjacent.
Okay. All right, got it. Okay.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. All right. So then, with that situation the way it is, we have Astrid. Your turn.
Oh, snap.
Give me the fist bump before you run away.
You're not near me.
Damn it! The long distance fist bump.
So I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna attack this doggo.
Okay. Attacking that doggo, give me your roll.
I hate to be that guy, but I believe it's pronounced Doge.
All right, that Doge gets hit. Let's go. Give me that. All right, 6 damage?
Thank
okay,
you.
all right. You're welcome, sir.
And then that's EOT.
That Doge.
That's what, Astrid, sorry?
EOT.
Oh, end of turn. Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
No, I knew what you said after, once I processed it. I'm like, okay, so no problem. All right. Next would be Johnny John Johnson III or Brandon. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the other Doge.
Alright, other Doge.
Right there.
Alright. That does hit. It does hit. It does hit that Doge. Alright, you do damage to that Doge. That definitely hits the Doge. Alright. Cool. So, you have noticeably wounded the animal. It's kind of limping a bit, so its movement is decreased by 10. Its speed is reduced by 10. Alright, next would be this guy. Alright, so this dude up here. Okay, how did you guys ping on the map? What was that? It was
just hold down left click.
Okay, got it. So this dude up here is going to move down towards Penguin and punch him.
Well, buddy, go ahead. Yeah, no, you're not.
Alright, so my guy misses him. Bummer. It is Bean, you're up.
I'm gonna go help out my buddy Astrid.
Alright.
Or whatever we're calling her, Runa.
Astrid for here is fine.
I'm gonna let this guy catch the hands. I'm assuming I missed because I suck at rolling.
Nope, 14 hits. 14 hits.
Oh,
yep.
Ooh. Yeah.
Just so in case you know, Brandon hit it with a 12.
I don't metagame, so that's a thing.
Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Alright. So you slash it for another 8 damage. Alright, where are you aiming your sword?
Probably for like the base of the spine, because it's a dog. Just gonna try and put the poor whelp out of its mizzling.
Alright, so as you swing, you end up chopping one of its forearms off. It's got 3 legs now.
Out of its mizzling.
The dog has 3.
Misery.
Yeah, the dog has 3 legs now and is bloody and bruised. Alright, let's see. Next would be this dude, who is going to back up 1 and shoot at Bean.
Intriguing. This is it, boys.
Alright, I know that misses. Okay. Let me look. Okay, next. Okay, so if the 2 people are tied on their initiative, who goes first, the DM or the player?
Whoever has the higher dexterity modifier.
What's your dexterity modifier, Rockin?
It is -1.
Okay, then. Alright. Well, then the dog definitely has a higher dexterity modifier. So, okay. So, this dog next to Brandon is going to attack Brandon with life-stealing tentacle. Alright. This is going much better for you guys. Alright. Now it is Rockin, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up over here and cast all on as many of you guys as I can. All fire.
Correct me if I'm wrong, if he shifts to the left 1 square, he would be able to hit all 3, right? Or that way, or is that...
Well, which way are you aiming?
So,
are you
okay,
doing
so
it
here's
like
the
this,
thing.
or are you
Okay,
doing
so
it like...
just watch. If he's here, right,
Mhm.
and he casts, like, the equivalent of flame, Burning Hands, it would be... Well, I didn't mean to do that. Burning Hands would be the equivalent of, so 5 is this first one, so it originates, this square right here is its origin, right?
Okay.
So that's the one. So then looking at it angled, I actually physically have to look at it angled, would be this, technically.
So does
he
he
would
so
hit
he,
those 2. But if he shifted to the left, he would only hit the dog because it wouldn't be far enough in a
Okay.
quote-unquote vertical pattern to hit the 2 grunts.
So he's gonna miss the dog, but go for the 2...
He will hit the grunts. So technically,
Okay.
this is his better option because he will hit 2 targets rather than.
Is
1.
that what you want to do, Rockin?
Yes.
Alright, delete that weird drawing of yours.
I got
Thank you, sir. All right.
I deleted
Oh, we
myself.
deleted him! Oh god, both of you guys are gone. Oh shit. Alright, hold on.
And Rockin. because
Okay.
you guys deleted my character sheet.
Hold on.
This is y'all's fault, not mine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I got it. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm trying.
It's all good.
I'm trying to help.
Alright, they're back. Okay, so, Bean, you were there, right? I think?
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Indeed, and Rockin was right there.
Okay, so he rolled an 11 with that? That does not hit the grunts. Shoot. Alright. Next would be... Penguin, what is your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay, the grunt does get to go before you then, and it's gonna be this one, who is going to come right down here. Like, okay, so if he moves like here, he can't go around and flank him, right? He has to engage him here, correct? Like, he can't go further around him, right?
I'm sorry, share that one more time.
Alright, so can you see me free moving, or does it...
No, you have to drop it one by one, because if you free move, it's just on your screen.
Right.
It doesn't...
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so if he's here, and I drop him here, does he automatically... Does Tay stop him from going behind him?
Technically, yes, because they would engage each other.
Right, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's gonna be right there and engage and try to punch Brandon. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hit.
Alright, here we go. 1d6 of damage from that punch. 2 damage. Alright. Gives you a nice slobber knocker. Okay, so then now is...
I was super confused for a second. I was like, whoa!
Slobber knocker, you got it, you see? It's all good, slobber knocker.
Why are we talking about schlongs? What?
Changing gears real quick. Something on your mind there, buddy?
Alright, Penguin.
Let's talk ice cream.
Penguin, it is your turn, bud.
Alright. So, I have a question.
Yes?
If I toss a grenade here...
Where's here?
1 second.
What's the range on your grenade throw?
Well, an M67 has a kill radius of 5 meters, if anyone's curious.
No, I mean, how far can he throw it, goddammit, as a projectile?
I mean, honest answer, like, an actual frag grenade's probably about a pound, so... You can hurl a pound a pretty good distance.
Right. Could he throw it 35 feet?
Yeah, absolutely. I've thrown a grenade over 30 meters. So.
Okay, so you want to throw it where? Ping it again? Alright,
what? Wait, you had that roar.
Okay. Go
now,
ahead.
I have a question. What will I hit? Exactly.
Didn't we say that it's going to be like... Okay, so if you throw it here, it's going to hit all this, all this, all this, and all that, right? It's like a 9 square grid, a 3x3.
So yeah, I would just. So do you see where the squares? So if he's throwing it here, do you see the 9 total squares that I'm aiming?
Yeah.
I would just call it that.
That's what
about,
yeah. So currently in their
meters.
Formation. Well, I will tell you, you could throw it there and hit 2, or there and hit 3.
Okay, can I throw it 40 feet?
Yes, you could throw it 40 feet, but be aware that Astrid and Bean are in your line of throw.
Well, we need to kill stuff, so...
Alright, give it a toss. Planet across, that's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye! Okay, an 8. Alright, so... You don't successfully throw it to the area, but you luckily don't hit Astrid or Bean with it either. It just kind of explodes off to the side. -1 grenade for you.
Done.
Alright, next is the final red grunt here. Whoops, different tool now. Alright, he is going to back up with it to his friend here, and he's going to shoot at Brandon. Does a 14 hit you, Brandon?
Barely.
Barely, alright. So that is a D4 of damage for the gun attack. Alright, 2 damage.
Ow.
Now the last doggo had his turn skipped, so he's just gonna lay there bloody and kind of try to get everyone's attention to help with some, you know, some barks and some whimpers and things like that. Okay, then I think that puts us back to the top of the order with Astrid.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit this one again.
Alright. Put the little pupper out of his misery. Alright. Roll me damage. Alright, how do you end the life of this poor defenseless dog?
I'm not gonna like overkill it or anything. I'm just gonna splash. Just
Why
one
not?
down.
Alright.
Because I feel bad.
Alright.
Whatever. Get the fuck out.
Alright, so the dog kind of looks at you, sees the attack coming, gets slashed, it goes down, you know.
Good luck.
Bye-bye, doggo.
There's only one way
Now
to
you
go.
are free to move, Astrid, after that. Do you wish to move?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go up here, and then that's COT.
Alright, so we're... Okay. Alright, then that would be... Brandon, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a point and do the beat rush.
Alright, doing a beat rush on what? The grunt or the dog?
I kind of want to split it on both because it's 2 bonus unarmed strikes.
Alright, so
depending
who
upon
do
if
you want
it's
to... Alright, so do you...
Or
Okay. Let's say you miss your first target, and would you want to do it on that target again? If you say miss
Yeah,
the first
I'm gonna do them on the dog, and if the dog dies, then I'm gonna switch
Alright.
to the grunt.
Perfect. Let's do it. Beat rush initiated. Alright, that does hit.
Alright.
Okay, give me your
So-
next one. That also hits.
Somersault.
How do you finish off this dog?
I just kick it down onto its neck.
Alright. Dog it down. Dog it down. Okay, so then give me your second part of your beat rush on the grunt. That misses. Give me your follow-up. That misses as well. Okay, so we missed the grunt. Okay. With that, it is B. No, wait, no. It is one. It is one of the grunts. It's the grunt that attacked Penguin, who's initiated with Penguin. So he's gonna try to punch you again.
Go ahead, buddy. Bring it on. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit me this time for
Oh,
sure.
alright.
Dodge it out.
All right, 1d6 for the punch, and that's 5 damage. All right, yeah. Okay, take it. All right, Bean, you're up.
Fuck your rolls card.
Oh, that's a thing I do.
Keep in mind, you do have some flankable positions. It looks like.
Well, I don't really give a fuck. I'm kind of looking at my friend Astrid, so I'm just gonna go here.
All right, all right.
Attack the one that I have a weird feeling that Astrid's gonna go after. I'm assuming I missed that.
Yeah, you do miss that one.
Not my night, man.
Not your night. Not your night. That's a +5 too. After that, right? God.
Dude, I've legitimately rolled like
Yeah,
all
you have
my
sub
rolls have been
10.
under.
Yeah,
Under, yeah.
Yeah,
All my
sub
rolls have
10
been
every
under
roll.
tonight.
All right. With
This happens
that,
sometimes, you know.
yep. All right. With that, it is the grunt that is close to Astrid's turn, who is now engaged with her. He's going to attempt to hit Astrid with his punch.
No,
All right, no hit. Okay, then with that, it is.
I'm gonna kind of like dodge to the side.
We are back up to Rockin's turn. Rockin.
Going to cast fire on the grunt closest to me.
All right, casting fire on the grunt closest. Doesn't his fire have an? Yeah, that's a +5 too. Okay, I just want to make sure. That does hit. That you do hit with the fire.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, so you cast your fire. All right, so the cast of that fire kind of burned off his left arm, so now his ability, his accuracy on his attacks have been reduced quite a bit. All right, let me see. Now it is the grunt that's engaged with Bean. I think it's his turn. Yes, that is his turn.
Yeah, there's the grunt before
Yeah.
me, yeah.
Yeah. And so the grunt that's engaged with Bean is going to punch Bean in retaliation for him trying to swing a sword at him. All right.
laugh at him as he rolls an natural 1.
Okay, so when he goes to punch you, you block with your Buster Sword, and it kind of shatters his hand, and so now his hand is broken, and he can no longer use his punching attack against you. And he takes 2 damage as well. Well, actually, let me do it a little differently. Let me roll. He takes 4 points of damage to himself for shattering his hand on your Buster Sword. Okay. Then with that, it is Nick, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I need to take care of the grunt that's in front of me.
All
Everyone
right.
has theirs under control. Mine just going, hey, you're gonna punch me in the face. I'm gonna mess with you now. So I'm gonna take my gun. I'm aiming straight at his mouth.
Okay. You do not succeed in hitting him. All right. Now with that,
Help.
yep. You got anything? You got anything to add there, Penguin?
Help.
All right. All right. Help. Okay. So with that, it is Astrid's turn.
So I'm gonna keep trying to hit this guy.
Does not succeed in hitting. Shit. All right. So end of turn there, right?
Yes.
All right. Brandon, your go.
Alright, hit the grunt.
All right, hitting the grunt, going right at you. That does not hit. Give me your follow-up. That's a crit, right? Okay, so so add 4 to whatever you roll here, right? Okay, so 5 plus 4, so 9, right? No. 8. Okay, so it's 4 plus 4. Okay. All right, so 8 damage to that grunt. That is, I believe you guys have already. Is that the one you? That's the one you cast fire on, right, Lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he is dead. How do you finish off that guy?
Falcon blow.
Falcon blow. All right, Brandon, how do you finish off that grunt?
I don't know, nothing special. I kind of just, bop him in the head.
All right, just kind of bop him in the head like Popeye, and he just kind of falls down dead. All right, then that is that guy out of the picture. Okay, with that, it is the grunt that is engaged with Penguin's turn yet again.
Hey, how about we just call truce here?
All right, he misses you. I know that. Then it's back to Bean. Bean, it's your go.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna hit the guy in front of us.
All right, let's hit the guy in front of us. All right.
Perfect timing. That's shit damage though.
Okay,
So,
let's see.
yeet
Yep.
skis.
All right, so you do 11. This is the guy that you previously weakened. So you slashed him,
Aye.
and he weakened himself on you.
Yeah, because he
yeah.
punched my sword and
Right,
fucked himself.
All right, so you do 11 damage to him, and basically you cut off his other arm that isn't busted. So he's not quite dead yet.
Can I free action spit on the ground for him and go?
You
Bitch.
may, but he's kind of pulling a Black Knight from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like, I'm not dead, not quite
Tis
dead.
but a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch. So
Tis but a flesh wound.
yes, so he's kind of messed up. All right, and with that, we have the grunt that's next to Astrid's turn. Gonna go after Astrid.
Tis but a flesh wound.
And I do not believe that hits Astrid. Is that correct?
Doesn't hit.
All right, so then it goes to.
Adorable rabbit.
All right, we're going back to you, Locke. Your turn, Rockin.
All right, I'm gonna advance a few blocks so I can cast my fire. This grunt.
All right, gonna help out good old Penguin over there, who's fighting a perfectly healthy grunt on his own. You
Put
do
the ping
hit.
out
You
there.
you do hit. You do hit. Roll me damage. All right, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, 10 damage. So you do again. You manage to burn his left arm off like you did the other one, but he still has functioning in his right arm. But he loses his plus modifier in his attacks.
Oh, I can't get a different animation? What is this?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you
Well,
want?
obviously,
I want
it's the
right arm to
out-of-date
be done, not the
version.
left
All right,
arm.
fine. You singed off his right arm and his right testicle. How about that? Is that okay? Like we do that. So
Well,
it just kind of it just like okay. So now here's what happens. Okay, so while his right arm is on fire, he's kind of flailing it around as it's burning, and a part of the fire goes down to his crotch, and that lights on fire. So then now one of his so there you go. So that's what ends up happening to him. So his right arm. Yep. Test. What's up?
Testicles are a touchy subject.
I like it.
And then the grunt thanks me because he has no more ball hair.
All right, so that's that guy. Now let's see. The next would be the grunt that's engaged with Astrid.
Wait, didn't that one go?
Nope. We've been going quickly now since there's not as many. All right, does he hit you with that punch?
Yes.
All right, 1d6. All right, 4 points of damage to you. All right,
Now-
let's see.
Which grunt went before walk in then?
There wasn't one that went yet. I mean, there's the one that basically. So the one that attacked you is the one that is first. Then the one that just attacked Astrid is the second one to attack. Then the one that they've kind of mutilated up there is he's next. Actually, he's next now. So he has no functioning right hand, no functioning left hand because you cut it off. So he's going to attempt to kick you with his right leg at a drastically reduced chance of hitting. So 1d16 a thing? 1d16 is not a thing, is it? Oh yeah.
No,
it is.
just do like
of course
a
it can be.
1d20 and then put like a -2 on it or something.
Or my
Like that.
Well, I want it to be a -4. So okay. Basically,
Okay, yeah, 1d20 -4. Then.
1d20 -4. Okay. That didn't work.
It did.
Well, oh yeah, it did.
rolled a 2,
It absolutely
and then
worked.
subtracted
Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm going to give you an option, Bean, to do a reactive attack. Do you wish to take it?
Absolutely.
All right, so as he's kind of flailing his leg at you, trying to kick you, you have an opportunity to slash his leg off in midair. So roll me a 1d20.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Just so okay, you how do you put this guy out of his misery?
I just walk up and just shh. Just slowly.
in slow motion.
All right, okay. So what ends up happening to this guy is you cut off the leg that he went to kick you with, and he falls to the ground as a stump. So he's kind of there as a stump, and then you proceed to shush him quietly and cut him in half, basically. Is that essentially what happens?
No, more of just just pierce him into the ground.
Oh, okay. So you're doing a
Saving
Jack-
Private
Jack
Ryan.
no.
Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Very grimly.
All right. Very slowly sticking your buster sword in. All right, there we go. All right. So he is dying a very gruesome and horrible death. Okay. He is gone.
It's pretty peaceful.
All right, and that was the one that would have had a turn. So, okay. Yeah, he's out. Okay. It is you, Penguin, your turn.
Okay, I'm taking aim at the grunt in front of me.
All right. You successfully hit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So that is a 9, but remember he has been injured already by Locke's fire attack. So how do you finish him off, Penguin?
Alright, so I just kind of quick go up and say, don't ever punch me in the face. I aim my gun down towards his private, and I go out.
All right. So you're just gonna unload in his groin region. Okay, so you've successfully mutilated this guy's corpse. He's basically... They can't identify the body if they were ever going to identify it via his vis-a-vis. Alright, got it. Alright, down. Alright, last one is the one in front of Astrid. And it is your turn, Astrid. This guy is, by the way, this guy is at full health still. He has not been touched.
Of course he is.
Thanks, Ever. Let's see. Okay, hold on. What is that? That is an 18. That hits. No problem.
Suppose that's good enough.
All right. Yep. 7 damage. Okay. So you do successfully do damage to him, but it doesn't kind of, you know, no added effects from the attack. All right. Brandon, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna clothesline this guy.
All right. So you're gonna run in. Okay. So give me an acrobatics roll.
Oh,
Yeah. Give me
All
give me
right.
acrobatics. Okay, so when you go to clothesline him, you kind of trip and fall and take 1 damage, but you do stand back up to engage him normally.
God, why'd you make me roll for that?
Because I was gonna give you a free, another, if it hit, it was gonna give you a free attack on top of your other one. Alright, so you take 1 damage from that, but then, you do have your normal attacks now that you can do. It doesn't remove your turn. Okay, you do successfully hit him with the first hit.
Tonight has been so bad for rolls.
It has. I've never seen so many. That was what, 4? We've rolled 4 critical fails, including myself?
I think we're hacking to roll 20
Yeah.
and add more critical
Alright, so
fails.
4 damage. Go and give me your next one. That also hits. So it's
That's my
another
theory.
4. Okay, so he is like literally. I don't know how this guy is still on his feet. He basically is in a daze, and as a result, he is going to be very easy to hit. And Bean, it is your turn next.
Wait, where's the fun? Oh, wait, he's right there. I see him now. Don't
There
worry.
you go. Yeah, I got you.
He's right there.
And I'll catch the hands. I didn't realize I could scroll up, so
Oh.
I'm scrolling down looking for him.
Okay, you successfully hit him. Let's roll that damage. As long as it's not a 1. Okay, how do we finish this last dude off? Alright, so this is gonna be, I have a feeling this is gonna be Bean's signature move called the
After like
the shh.
Just after like grenade explosion, like
just
gunfire, as I
Babe.
slowly caress his blade into him.
You're gonna need to see the psychiatrist when we get back.
Well, luckily the Shinra Electric Power Company has psychiatrists on staff. All right, so that guy is finally taken out. This battle is over. Congratulations, fam. We got through it. I love you guys so much. All right. All right, let's think here now. All right, 6 enemies, 300 gil on the ground, 2 high potions, and 4 regular potions.
So are these drops, is it kind of like Diablo style, where it just kind of like comes out of their body?
Yeah, like I said before, just for some reason, like pachinko machines, when you slash. All right, fine. Like, okay, we can do a pinata too. So they just seem to, spurt the money coming out of them. Like, we don't know where it comes from. It just. Why does a dog have 40 gil? I don't know. I didn't make the rules here, but that's just what happens, man. You kill a dog and money comes out. I don't know what to tell you. That's the best explanation I got.
That's classic. I love it.
All right, so 300 gil, 2 high potions, 4 potions.
And grenades.
No grenades.
As for
No
mixed
grenades. I'm glad you asked. No grenades currently.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but we're back to this.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the alarm is going off at the moment. You guys collect your. I would recommend you collect the items and distribute them later. All right, you investigate. Where are you investigating, Rockin?
I'm trying to look for USB ports so I can hack this shit to turn the alarm off.
Okay, you do see USB port, yeah. You do hack it. Do you wish to turn the alarm off?
We're gonna turn the alarm off.
All right. Do you wish to, on top of turning the alarm off, sound the all clear? No. Okay. Fine.
No, yes.
All right, oh my God.
We're going in hot.
All right. So the alarm has been turned off, but the all clear has not been sounded. So the guards will be on alert in the reactor for any intruders.
Find the any key. You know that happened.
Where's the any key? All right.
Where's the any key?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? So now that no one is going to pursue you up to this point, so you can heal, you can take some time here. And we are running short on time as it is, so I say we distribute the money, do what you guys want to do to heal up. We can, if you want, you can take a very short rest because Tifa, Barrett, and Cloud are ahead of you. Like, do you guys, is there like, does 30 minutes of resting exist in D&D or no?
Yeah, there's a short rest and a long rest.
There's a 10 minute, which is a short rest, and then there's an 8 hour, which is a long rest.
Okay, so do you guys want to take a 10-minute short rest?
Now, that 10 minutes short rest, how much HP do we heal?
You heal 1 hit dice, so it depends on your class. So like a paladin heals a d10, a fighter heals a d10, a ranger heals a d8, a cleric heals a d8, a sorcerer is a d6 in 5e, a wizard is a d6, a warlock is a d6.
Alright,
so
druid
is a d8.
So are you guys electing to take a short rest here?
No, we gotta press on. They're getting ahead of us.
Oh, come on.
Now, remember,
I want to grab the closest 2 small people to me by like the scruff of the clothes and be like, press onward, young champions, and just keep walking.
Okay, so you can't walk forward because the alarm system will trigger again and the guards will come running again. So I suggest we look for an alternate route.
Yeah, while you guys do that, I'm just gonna rest a moment, heal up. Venus suggests you do the same.
So I'm gonna look.
I am fine for another fight, and I take a.
All right, Astrid, you're gonna do what?
I'm going to try to look for the alternate route and
All
see
right.
if I can tell where Barrett and Tifa went.
All right, roll me an investigation check. Okay, so you look to your left, you look to your right, then you look back to your left, and you see like a little a piece of paper that says, hold on, Heart Runa, go this way, with a big arrow pointing to a vent to your guys' left, with a, like kind of like a little wave, like she drew herself with a little hand waving, and it's from Tifa.
So I'd like to think I have Rockin in my left hand and like Penguin in my right hand. Is that acceptable?
Sure.
I'm a big person.
That's fine. All right, and so how do you choose to go down this vent? Then do you choose a jump down bean with them in your hands? Like, what are we doing here?
Fucking left hand, right hand, and then I go after them.
So you're throwing them down there like you're throwing. So you're throwing like clothes down a laundry chute.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, roll me an athletics check yourself.
Hold on.
I know. Hold on. I'll get with you in a moment. Okay, do you guys wish to resist being tossed into the vent?
I was going in head first anyway. So.
All right, so you successfully toss Rocket in there. How about you, Penguin? Do you accept the being thrown in there, or do you wish to resist?
Well, I'm not gonna win this one. I'm just gonna go along for the ride.
All right, so he successfully tosses you guys down there. Roll me an acrobatics, both of you. What is that?
Wait, Rocket, I got you. He's got assistance because I yeeted his ass down the tube, right?
I think that's the 6th.
Aww.
I get that huge still.
All right, okay,
right?
okay. Because he threw you, roll me one more time for advantage here. Give me just another one, and we're gonna give you the highest on the next dice roll. Okay, you do successfully.
I got you.
All right. So because he threw you so skillfully, despite your clumsiness, you do land on your feet of your chocobo anyway. And Penguin, you do the same. You both land on your feet inside the vent. Now, how does Bean wish to follow them?
It's safe.
Just goddamn boulder straight down the tube.
All right. So roll me an acrobatics for yourself as well.
Oh god.
Okay, you successfully just... So do you do a superhero landing? Is that what you're doing?
Superhero landing, 10 out of 10.
Boom. All right, bam, landed it. Okay, Brandon and Astrid, what do you guys want to do to go down the vent? Or do you wish to go down the vent?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like face palm a little bit after seeing the display that I just saw, move over to the vent and just kind of hop down.
Okay, no problem. Brandon? How do you wish to go down the vent?
Yeah, go in and slide down.
Okay, give me then an athletics roll for the going down the ladder of the vent. Both of you. Okay, Brandon's fine. And Astrid is fine. You both easily climb down the sturdy ladder to go into the vent.
We did survive as a team and didn't get injured.
Somehow. All right, do you guys see everybody in here? Like, does this one work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, good. Okay. So, Rockin, I will remind you, you can try to repair your megaphone again. And I am going to give you since you have attempted a couple times unsuccessfully, you do get a +2 modifier to your roll because you have repaired it a little bit, just not all the way. So it should be easier to repair. Yep.
I just want to throw it out there. Our character tokens are about 1 and 1/25 too large for these cubes.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of...
Okay, I just making sure you were
This screen actually wasn't supposed to have the cubes, to be perfectly honest, but it's there. All right, Rockin, you successfully repair your megaphone.
Alright, let's divvy out this route real quick from that last fight.
Yep, let's divvy it up, and then we've got to adjourn this one, and we'll pick it up from here next time. So, you guys had 300 gil, 2 high potions, and 4 potions. You guys elected not to do a short rest. So, what do we want to do from here?
Oh, we don't get that rest then?
Nope. No short rest for you, Penguin. I did see the attempt, though. It has to be as a group or nothing, or they'll leave you behind.
Well, unfortunately, Bean went, let's go, young champion.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Champions!
I'm using a potion.
Okay, give me a, what was it? The 2D...
2d4
plus 2.
Plus
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Give me that potion. Alright, 5. That's not bad. Did it add the plus? No. 7. 7 then. 7 then. Oh,
Alright, I'm at full health.
I'll use one of the potions that we picked up as well.
Alright. Okay, that is another 7. Great, great.
And I will also drink one of those.
Okay.
And then I'll toss the 2 high potions to Rakin just in case.
Alright, so that's another 7. Does anybody else wish to use a potion? We did collect 4. 3 have been used. There are 2 high potions, which I will say... Is there... What's the next potion tier in D&D that you guys typically have?
Shit. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I was thinking of just doing something like a 2d6 plus 2, but I don't know if that would be not as good.
Me and my buddy have been messaging each other. Just give me a fuck. Where did you send it to me at? Yeah, this is awkward now. Did I save it? God, I hope I did.
Remember the Moogles!
No, it wasn't. It's like a D8. I just can't. Oh wait, here we go. I got you.
A greater healing potion is 44 plus 4.
Yeah. So the issue is D&D 5e only has one healing potion, but you have a healing which is 2d4 plus 2, 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8, 10d4 plus 20, and then a legendary which is just complete full health.
That would be an elixir. Okay. So
But yeah, this is all just
all right, for the high potions, let's make them a 44 plus 2. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna make them rare as hell, though. But 44 plus 2 for high potions. Make sure you guys write that down. You have 2 of them, and don't expect to get many more for a little bit.
And Rockin is holding them at the moment, right?
Rockin has both of them as Astrid grabbed them. She didn't even need to sleight of hand it. It was like no problem. Just grabbed it, tossed it to Rockin. He's good. Does anybody else need to heal?
And that gold, we'll just split it in between all of it. 60.
Yeah, I imagine that's what you guys are doing.
That's what we're talking about.
Alright, so you have 300 gil that dropped. Do you wish to distribute it evenly again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 60 each. There you go. Alright.
Okay, I'm at 420.
Reluctantly, I'm going to hand my 60 to Astrid.
Alright.
Say, give me a bottle whenever we're back.
Sucking up as
I'm
always
just gonna kind
works.
of nod.
Yeah,
What did you say, Astrid?
I just nod.
Yeah. Okay, so we will. Yeah, go ahead, Penguin.
How much experience do we get for tonight?
I'm gonna calculate that after the mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just ask now.
Yeah. No experience given for the individual fights. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today's session.